This is Luke Radowski outside the new World Trade Center complex, right outside the new Building 7. And Larry Silverstein will be doing an event in here in a couple minutes. We confronted him before, you can see the video right here, and he didn't answer any of the questions that we asked him. Now the media is not asking him real questions, the government is letting him get away, but it's up to the citizens of this country to ask real legitimate questions to really find out the truth behind 9/11. This one's for Larry Silverstein. Last time we talked, sir, I asked you if you could address some of the 9/11 conspiracy theories that you're accused of. Sadly, your response has actually invited more of them. I mean, for the record, everybody knows your infamous comments on PBS where you said pull Building 7 on 5/25 on the day of 9/11.
They were not sure they were going to be able to contain the fire. I said, you know, we've had such terrible loss of life. Maybe the smartest thing to do is pull it. And they made that decision to pull, and then we watched the building collapse.
Your official response was that it was the firefighters. My question is, it was pretty clear that you meant the building, and if it was the firefighters, they already are outside the building by 12 because the water lines were broken.
Ask the question.
And the fire chief that you said you spoke to, Fire Chief Negro, denies talking to you on that day of 9/11. Can you answer those questions and address the theories against you?
I suggest to everybody's consideration that we all look at the thousands of pages of testimony that have been rendered in the many years since 9/11, and let's use today's session for something that's...
Are you aware of testimony of bombs in the building before the building collapsed, sir? Are you aware of that testimony? Sir, there's testimony by WeAreChange. Sir, you don't have to touch me. Listen, I'll walk away. All I'm asking is a question. I don't have to be kicked out. It's a legitimate question. You don't have to put your hands on me. But all I'm saying is, no, I'm not. I'm here asking. The question was not answered. That's why I have a grievance. Larry Silverstein was told not to come into work. That's why him, his daughter, and his son never showed up to work on 9/11. He put an insurance policy on the buildings. Reporters, do your job, please. Ask some questions. All right, so I just walked out World Trade Center server after I just asked Larry Silverstein a question, and he told me to look at the testimony of the people who survived 9/11. And I'm here with William Rodriguez. Can you tell us about your testimony?
Well, my testimony was omitted from the final report of the 9/11 Commission. The allegations of explosions were not investigated. Of course, this has been taken into different levels of theories, but it's not like I support any of them. I'm just saying that, you know, it was not investigated properly, and we wanted to have a transparency when it came to the report, and we didn't have it. And many of the families and people affected by the event, I'm still searching for answers.
An honor and a pleasure to run into you. Anything else you'd like to say?
No, simply that, you know, it's the 10-year anniversary coming on soon. We want to bring a message of hope and a message of resiliency for the families and the victims of 9/11, and also for the people of the world that were affected directly by the event. Sadly, it has been utilized for political reasons and for conspiracy theories that we don't agree with, including you and I. So we basically want to destroy those before they continue spreading the wrong way.
God bless you. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.